I've looked better, let's not look. But hey, this is the first face I've done in so long. Hello out there. Hello world. Let me put up the YouTube. You'll be astonished. It's like 12 views. 1 view. This many subscribers. YouTube is so criminal and flagrant. Overt. Right in the open. Yes, we're hacking Heidi Granger's account. Yes, we're giving her special attention. Yes, we're doing this for Vladimir Putin. Yes, we're doing this for Donald Trump. Yes. She will never make any revenue off our platform. The other ones are the same. Facebook is honestly worse. They're more sinister. They do not just special attention to me. They attack. It's a, I can't remember words. It's a political thing, global thing. I can't remember words. The condition, physical condition I am in, folks. Hi out there. When I leave here alone is so appalling. It's 100 times worse than my living conditions were. My living conditions, when I came back from that quote unquote mental hospital after being diagnosed not mentally ill, not in psychosis, not a psychotic. And coming back from there, I cried when I walked in here with what I saw my living conditions as and what I had been going through. It was a real reality, like, whoa. And I knew what I was involved in, and I knew it was bad. I have small words, and this is what I really want to say, but I want to just stick to my point and just go this slowly so my mind doesn't black things out, because it's been so traumatic. I black things out, and if I go slowly, I tend to not forget crucial points I want to make when I'm speaking. Okay, so what the conditions, not of my living, but something I brought up about 100 times worse, not living. These things, the situation I'm in. Great, okay. It's so serious, I don't know what to do. And it hit me when I came back. And everyone at that point was still alive, which is where I want to really go to, okay? So if I forget certain points, I used to not forget them, but now after all this trauma, I do. So just bear with me. But this point I'm not going to forget, even if I started to go down a verbal sidetrack, which I don't want to do. When I came back here after being diagnosed sane, okay, the male terrorist was still alive, and so was the female terrorist. They all died briefly after I had returned, within, I think, 2 months. So I knew when I came back, I knew I was in a lot of trouble. I know what I've witnessed in here. You don't have to be a college student of criminal justice to know when you're witnessing violent felony crime. You don't need to go to college for any sort of subject to know that. You know what violence is. You know what extreme violence is. I don't need to have this conversation. I'm not going to have this conversation on YouTube. I want to keep it with 14 minutes. Okay, I know what I've witnessed in here. I know when I'm smelling manufactured chemical stenches, you know your nose hairs are burning. You know this is so illegal, what's going on, so on and so forth. All the things I've said happen in here. All right. When I came back, it was so clear to me that the police, Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department, and some federal agents, I don't know what feds, no, I couldn't tell you face to face, tell any cop who was a good cop, face to face. Oh yeah, it's these feds. No, but I can definitely tell you, yeah, I know it's DCPD. Yeah, I definitely can tell you that. So those are some of the suspects I can testify to with hands up to the judge. Oh yeah. As far as the other federal agents who are involved with this terror cell, that's for the agents who I have never met. But I do know they fly over the house and they circle and they circle and they circle and they shine flashlights from the helicopters. It's serious freaking whoa, you can't miss it. You can stand blocks away and they're just circling, fucking hours at a time. Come here and see this shit. Film it on your phone. It's fantastic. And when I went down the street, I drove right past the White House yesterday and I went all the way into Virginia. We'll talk about it another time because I really want to try to get to the point here. I do. If I have to do 2 videos, I will, but I'm trying not to. I'm at 5 minutes. Awesome. When I was about 6 blocks from my house when I passed the White House, and there's no helicopters in this town, dude. So it's not hard to see what's happening up here. There'll be 2, 3 freaking helicopters swirling over these roofs. It's a spectacle. So I was so just deeply upset as I drove past the White House and saw all these ice cream trucks and these kids that look scared. You're not supposed to look scared on your field trip. I've been coming to DC since I was 21. I didn't notice the kids looked scared and nervous until 2024 when I lived in DC. No, it's our country, okay? People are forgetting what we're doing to the kids here. I know, the people here in the United States are sacks of shit. I'm going to do 2 videos, okay? I'm going to leave it at this with the dirty cops that I know, hands to judge, I can testify against, okay? I'm going to leave it at this and I'm going to do part 2, okay?